I've released over 14 songs online, and what I've noticed from all my single releases that there are some specific principles that you have to do in order for you to get thousands of streams.
I gotta put my hand up and admit it. Think I really might have blown it this.
I'm sure there are some principles in here that you've never heard before, and obviously there are going to be some that you have heard. So bear with me on the obvious ones. I will give extra context for you to actually get results from it though. So this goes without saying you have to post on Facebook and Twitter and all your social medias. I will give you some extra hacks that you can do in order to leverage those platforms even better. Number one, having your image, your branding, your artwork, in general, your shit together online. The most important is consistency across all your channels. And this will help you get streams, because if anyone's going to want to put you on a playlist, they're going to be looking at either your Facebook page, your Instagram page, or your website, and you're going to want to have consistency across these channels. So get some photos and put the same photos up across all your social channels. This includes your Spotify for Artist profile as well, and make it the same across all channels. If you can't get high quality photos, then just get a photo and make it the same across all the channels. For example, if you release a single and the artwork of the single has no consistency with what's on your website, with what's on your Insta or Facebook page, that's just gonna look like you don't have your shit together. Number two is pre-release PR. This is a huge principle that involves many different attributes. The biggest ones are to reach out to music blogs, radio, and playlists. You can do this in a few different ways. I recommend getting a music blogs directory, so that's just a list of emails really, ideally of the music blogs in your country, because they're going to have more of a bias to actually feature you because you're from their city or you're from their country. You can do the same thing with playlists. You can go to something like Submit Hub or Groover. I don't really like these sites because they're way oversaturated, and you'll only really get playlists if you're actually making EDM music. Same recipe goes for radio. Get a radio directory of contact information starting with your city and then scaling up to state or province and moving to the country and then moving to a national level. Don't start right away with national radio. You're not going to get put on national radio if you haven't even been put in your city or country yet. Make sure that when you're doing this PR pre-release that you're giving links to the streaming services or when your song is going to be out. So how do you get these links? You have to upload your music to your music distributor in advance, at least 4 weeks in advance, to get the Spotify link, to get the Apple Music link, and you can get the links to the songs before they're actually released on the site. Number three is preparing a link where you can send all your traffic to on release day. This has to be prepared in advance. There are many different platforms that will also make these links for you. I'll leave a couple of them in the description. Essentially what it is a private link where people can choose their preferred music streaming service. For example, if you just share a Spotify link, then you are missing out on all the people that use Apple Music, because they're not going to take the time to go to Apple Music, search your artist name, and actually look at the song. I know you think your song is amazing, and I'm sure it really is, but you're asking people to take time out of their day, and I know it's not that much time to go and search an artist's name, but my preferred way to do this is actually on your own website. And how you can do this is just start a new page on your website. I use Squarespace, for example, and it's quite easy to start new pages. It's just as easy if you use something like Wix or WordPress as well. Start a new page on your website and just put the links to all the streaming services that your song is on, starting with the big ones: Apple Music, Spotify, Deezer, Tidal, YouTube. If you can't afford to make a music video, just upload your music to YouTube with an image of the CD cover. Why I'm telling you to have it on your own website is so you can track the people that come to that page. How you track the people that come to that page is by using the Facebook Pixel. How do you use the Facebook Pixel? Go to the Facebook Ads Manager, start a business account, and get a Facebook Pixel. Take that snippet of code and inject it into the header section of the page of your website. When people come to that page, the Facebook Pixel is now tracking them. So you can go and create a custom audience and then retarget those people later on Facebook. Number 4 is a manual headhunting list on your own email. So in an Excel document or Google Sheets document, write as many people as you know, including family and friends, list them out, get their emails, and try to make it as big as you can. I'm sure you can get to around 150, 200 people. I'm talking about friends you knew in elementary school, anyone you can justify reaching out to and sending them a link to your song. This is actually going to be likely your biggest driver if you are just a new musician and you don't really have a fan base yet. Email each person directly one-to-one. If you don't have enough time, you can do a mass email and email them all at once using something like MailChimp or Google Mail Merge. Number 5 are different hacks on how you can get traffic to your link. So just like number 3, we're going to want to send traffic all to one link. Hopefully you have it on your own website so you can leverage the Facebook pixel. We're going to want to send all the traffic here so we can control it and then we can retarget people later. To get more reach on your Facebook personal account and your Facebook business page is to upload a photo, or better yet, upload a native video to Facebook. Facebook gives Facebook video more reach than they do any other type of content. So make a video file format of your song with just a picture of the CD art, and then in the headline leave a link to your funnel page. This will get you much more reach than just leaving this funnel link as a status update. When it comes to Twitter, tweet the link up to your funnel page and then wait 2 hours. If it gets no engagement, delete that link and then do it again. Continue this recipe until you find that you get enough engagement on a tweet and just let that tweet ride the algorithm. You can do the same thing with Reddit. Find an appropriate subreddit in your genre. Don't make it spammy. Reddit has the most passionate users that I've ever seen on a platform, and they will know if you are just spamming, and if you are, you won't get any engagement. I recommend having all those 5 principles in place before releasing any of your singles this year. What other things are you doing to get more streams on your music? Please do put them in a comment below. I'm actually interested to what you're doing, and I reply to all comments, so please put them below. I'm a singer-songwriter myself. If you want more content around music, personal growth, entrepreneurship, like music marketing, please feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next video.